Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's been a while. I'm just sitting out here in my backyard, and I am taking some taking some pictures of Jupiter on my laptop. I got my camera all hooked up and all that, and yeah, the seeing. I don't know. It's the atmosphere is pretty turbulent. Um, I can't get Saturn. Saturn's up past my roof of my house. It's behind the roof of my house actually, but I'm gonna flip the camera around here and I'm gonna see if I can show you what Jupiter looks like with a 2x Barlow lens. I took my focal reducer off, and let's see if we can get a better view. Oh, it doesn't look like I can flip it around while it's recording. So I may have to cut it here and then flip the camera around and show you what Jupiter looks like. See if we can get a good view of it, and then I'll post some pictures here after I stack them and stack the video and process and clean the image up. Be back in a second. Hey, I'm back. So yeah, here's Jupiter on my computer. I don't know if you can really make it out that well. The screen is kind of glary and all that, but you know, shooting from
Deep Sky Clock event.
that's my other software that I use to run my camera that I still have up. APT. It's right. No, right there. But anyway, yeah, that's Jupiter, and it's got 4 moons by the looks of it. One moon right here is it looks like there's 2 moons. They look side by side on from what I can see, but you know the orientation obviously will look different, you know, in space. But I don't know if I was able to grab any shadows from the video, but I'm going to stack it and process it, and I will post the results. I got a little bit of Saturn before it went behind the roof of my house, so hopefully I can process that and get an image, and I'll share those at the end of the video. Hey YouTube, I'm back again. So this is going to be the conclusion of the videos that I was taking of Saturn and Jupiter. I'll post. Got everything processed, and it was a bit challenging. I what I normally do is my routine for setting up is I set up all my equipment, and I usually take my Batinoff mask, which is of course it's not here. It's out it's out in the other room. But I take my Batinoff mask and I do a when I'm doing my star alignment and all that. I After I'm all aligned and all that, and I'm on the last star, I'll do my Batinoff mask, which aids in focusing. It gets precise focus. Um, but I didn't do it this time because for some reason I was rushing, and this is the reason why I'm making these videos to, you know, show my journey and the mistakes I've made and things that I've learned, and talking to you about, you know, astronomy and, you know, my journey. But it's a learning process. So I was able to capture a bit of Saturn before it went behind the roof of my house. I wasn't able to do the Barlow lens, which magnifies it. I have a 2x Barlow lens, so anything that would be seen through the telescope, it would be magnified by 2%. Plus, the software that I used, EOS movie recorder, because my digital camera doesn't have a video feature, so I have to use that. I also did a 5x digital zoom on that. So I wasn't able to do the Barlow lens with Saturn because I couldn't find it. So I just took regular video without the Barlow lens of Saturn, but I did do the 5 times digital zoom. Um, and then when I went to Jupiter, I encountered the same problem, and I'm thinking, okay, people do this all the time. I see videos, I see pictures of Jupiter and Saturn, and they're nice and nice and clear, and they're nice and close. They're zoomed in. The magnification's really good, and people are saying that they use a 2 or 3 times Barlow lens. And I'm thinking to myself, like, how do these people do this when I can't see it? I thought my mount was off, tracking and getting to where uh, each object was. So I went back. I turned off the movie recorder program that I was using, and I went back to APT, the astrophotography tool, and then I took the Barlow lens off, um, and I tried to get Jupiter right in the crosshairs of APT. There's a little button you can push. It either puts a rectangle around the middle of the screen or crosshairs, and that's how I usually do my star alignment. That way I know everything's dead center. So what I did is I centered up Jupiter, and then I put the Barlow lens in, and and then it vanished. But then I realized by looking at the screen it was out of focus. So and it was really out of focus. So I ratcheted down the focus, and I got it into focus, or what I thought was focus. But because I didn't use the Batnoff mask, everything was just a little bit blurry. So next time I do this, I'm going to do my star alignment with a 2 times Barlow, and then I'm going to put the Batnoff mask on, so that way everything will be in focus and I won't have any problems. But I also took pictures or video that I turned into pictures through software on my computer. Um, I took them when they were still kind of low in the sky, when they were just clearing the tree line just across from my house, which it has its own inherent problems with it being low in the horizon. That means it has more atmosphere to go through, like taking the pictures. The clearest view you can have is almost straight up, but Jupiter and Saturn, they don't get that high. They don't go straight up. But that was another problem I had with the focus. Everything just looks just a little bit. Actually, Saturn looks quite a bit out of focus, but I sharpened it up as best I could using the software that I have. Um, when I grabbed Saturn, the video, it was going in and out of focus like crazy. You could actually see it get blurry and then sharp, and blurry and then sharp. And then I realized when I was capturing the video that it was close to my roof. So it must have been the heat radiating off of the roof, plus having to shoot through the low atmosphere that caused the focus and blurry problems for Saturn. Jupiter wasn't as bad. It's just a little bit out of focus. I'm happy with the shots, especially Jupiter. My progression with Jupiter has been really good. Um, I'd like to give a shout out to Luca. He's a friend that I met on a Facebook astronomy group. He lives in Italy, and he helped me out quite a bit with questions that I had regarding the stacking software that I used, and other stuff like that. So thanks, Luca. Here's your shout out. But anyway, I just got to learn to um, slow down, take my time when I get out there, because I got lots of time. Like, I got the whole night, um, and I just got to learn to slow down, take my time, and actually, what I might do is I might even make a checklist So that way I can go through my checklist every time I go out, what I need to do, make sure everything's hooked up properly. And then once everything's aligned, polar alignment and star alignment, that's when I'll concentrate on my focusing. Focusing is the big one. Like I said, Jupiter and Saturn could have been a lot sharper, but due to um, rushing and this is my first time playing with a Barlow lens too, so um, it's my I just had to slow down, but I rushed it. So, but for you know the learning process, it's it's a really fun hobby. I really enjoy it, um, and I can't believe the sights I see through my telescope. Every night I go out and I see different stuff. Um, I look at different stuff. I might not capture it on film, but visually, um, the night sky is so amazing, and I get such a great enjoyment when I'm out there. Um, I'm away from my family. Well, I'm not away from my family, but I'm out in the backyard by myself. But I really enjoy it. But anyway, I'll post the pictures at the end of this video, and yeah, please, if you have any comments or if you have any suggestions on what I can do to make my videos better or to make my pictures better, I am working with no filters. I don't have any filters. Um, I don't have a guide camera for when I'm doing deep sky, mind you, but um, for planets, you don't really need a, you don't need a guide scope. Guide scope is because there's no stars. You're just focusing on the planets. But but anyway, if everybody could comment, like and subscribe, that would be great. My first goal for this channel is to get to 100 subscribers. I'm currently at 89 subscribers, I think. But and I'd like to thank every single one of you for subscribing. And I know it's been a while, but I'm hoping to get more videos out here shortly. Even if I have an idea, they might even be short ones or talking about a certain piece of equipment or anything. Um, you know, like I said, I can't buy everything, but I am working on getting some more stuff to make my astrophotography better, so that you can enjoy it better. So I don't even know if that made sense, but anyway, but anyway, yeah. My key points of this video is showing you the progression I've made with Jupiter and my first attempt at Saturn, and I gotta just take my time when I get out there and just do my procedures, make sure I'm all focused properly, and then go from there. But anyways, I hope everyone's having a great day, and we will talk to you later. Thanks a lot. Bye.